Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. We are having a look at May 2024. This is your money and career reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you're new to my channel, a very warm welcome to you guys. If you're returning, of course, I'm always grateful for every single one of you. Your likes, shares, subscribes, and your fantastic energy. So the month of May. So leading up to the month of May, we've got a couple things going on. Full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd of April, if you're watching this video when I post it. We also have Mercury going direct on the 25th of April. Yay! This Mercury retrograde has been, we'll call it interesting to say the least. So it's going direct on April 25th. It'll be in shadow until May 13th. And then, of course, we do have a big old green light going on there. April 29th, we've got Venus entering Taurus. Venus is the ruler of Taurus. So Venus being in its very comfortable home sign here. This can be where we've got some wonderful opportunities opening up for expansion and growth, and maybe even a little bit of magic for our finances, our business associations, and our money and resources. So this can be a really great time, some doors opening for us here in this energy. Pluto goes retrograde in Aquarius May 2nd, so just be a little bit aware of that. So things might slow down a little bit for you, which is probably a good thing. Things have been kind of wild and crazy in the last little while. So whenever we have anything going retrograde, it's about taking a step back and reassessing something. So there could be some things where, you may be feeling as though things have been moving quite quickly. And this is where you're kind of get a little bit of breathing room to kind of put some plans into place, evaluate your situation and still make changes and things and still really embrace your power. But this does bring a little bit of a calmer vibe to things, right? Not so intense. So this can be really quite nice. We do have 2 lunations in the month. We've got May 7th, a new moon in the sign of Taurus, 18 degrees. It's going to be a really great time for you to manifest new money, new wealth, new opportunities for you guys, or even something that you want to buy. So we'll really embrace that energy. And then we've got some very magical energies on May 23rd with the full moon in Scorpio occurring at 2 degrees, which is a Taurus degree. It's a financial degree. So this can be where you actually get some sort of reward, or you just feel a little like you have a little bit more money in your wallet and your bank account. This is combined, layered with some very positive energies of Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune. So resources and abilities to get creative and to find whatever it is that you need to expand your horizons. And yes, you could have something coming to fruition for you at that time. So this can be really wonderful. Of course, we've got a whole bunch of things going on in May as well, but those are kind of some of the highlights. One thing to mark on your calendar, May 18th, we've got the Sun conjunct Jupiter in Taurus. Okay, so expansion, growth, good luck, good fortune, wealth, knowledge, okay, all of this wonderful thing. Jupiter usually wants to bring us something, and in the Sun energy, it can be something in alignment with our personal goals, and it can also be something that brings us happiness. We also have Venus conjunct Uranus also in Taurus here as well. Financial freedom, wealth, growth, but also maybe some sudden unexpected changes may come in there at that time. It's like something just all of a sudden falls into place for you. So mark that day on your calendar, can be very positive. But let's get into your reading and see what we've got. Part of your key to success is going to be being flexible, go with the flow. And this is really part of the energy that we're stepping into in the month of May. April has been like Mr. Toad's wild ride on steroids. And, there's either been a lot of things going on, a lot of weird things going on, potentially in your world, or maybe like in your external environment, and you've kind of been watching things going on and you're like, oh man, this is weird. So May does bring in the promise and the potential of things being a little bit calmer and smoother. We're much more in the flow. We've got a couple of nice sextiles coming in here on the 3rd and another one on the 7th. And this is where we really are stepping into the flow. And, you know, it's, we might receive some things, okay, or we're just being a little bit more flexible and adaptable with changes that we're making or changes going on in our external world. So, be flexible, be like that tree swaying in the breeze, right? We don't want to resist anything. We don't want to force anything. And this can really help us along our journey. It is card number 19. So that is related back to the Sun card: creativity, growth, success, abundance, happiness, joy, and some wonderful vibes. We have the Fates coming in here for you guys. Card number 17, okay, relates back to the Star card. Okay, so hope, inspiration, maybe a little bit of magic in the air for you guys. Fated energy is at play for you. So there's something going on here for you in the month of May that is meant to happen. Now, it may be that you've already set some intentions, set some goals, especially if we look at the full moon that we've got in the sign of Sagittarius on the 23rd of May. Sagittarian energy is about the big picture, is about your beliefs, is about freedom and moving forward and being really excited about things, right? Sagittarian energy is forward moving, right? But doesn't like to be tied down. So with this full moon in Sagittarius, you may want to look back 6 months. What intentions were you setting? What were you starting? What were you wanting to change or bring in at that new moon in Sag that we had at the beginning of November? Beginning of December of 2023. So 6 months ago, where were you at? What were you doing? What were you up to? Okay, and have a look back and see what may play out for you guys. But when we've got fated energy, there's things that are destined to happen, things that are meant to happen, things that where the ball is already in motion. And with this being card number 17, it could be something mystical and magical. It could be some really positive changes for you guys. It could be some abundance coming in for you, those doors of opportunity opening up for you. But whatever it is, okay, it can also bring in some challenges, right? Because it is setting you up for freedom, right? So break free, break out of a situation or some energies that are just kind of clinging on that just aren't good for you, right? Because there's something better around the corner. So the fates are very much at play for you guys. So expect the unexpected. We have co-create here as well, always reminding us that we are forever in partnership with the universe. We're always co-creating with the universe. And this is something really important to remember, especially on our manifestation journey. We are always manifesting things in our life, whether we're doing it consciously, setting up candles, rituals, setting intentions, or whether it's subconsciously, unconsciously, right? We are always creating our own reality, and we're always manifesting things in. So the energy that you put out, the vibes that you put out, the words that you say internally or externally, this is what bounces back to you, right? Consider the universe like a mirror. It's a reflection of you and your reality. So you speak, I love you into the mirror says, I love you right back, right? You say, I am abundant, and the universe says, yes, baby, you are, and then sends you something to prove the point. So we always want to make sure that we're not caught up in a rabbit hole of negativity. And remember that we're always forever in partnership with the universe. So when the co-create energy, this shows you that there's something manifesting here for you, or there's some new opportunities here. In this deck, whenever we see the egg, that represents some new beginnings, or some growth even as well, because we can take something up to the next level, right? And here's the cheetah representing you, and this is what you're creating here. So there's something there that is being created for you in the month ahead, but you need to be ready to take a little bit of action though, because this is part of that energy. Is you set your intentions, you put your energy out there. The universe says, yeah, I hear you, I got your back. Okay, I'm going to send you something that's in alignment with the energy that you're putting out. But we need to do something with it when it comes back in. So you could have something going on, something coming in for you, something aligning for you guys, right? But you need to be ready to take some action on it, right? So, and quite often the best things that come in start as a seed of potential, or they start with an egg, and it's up to you to figure out how to hatch it. We've got the 9 of Cups coming in here for you guys. First and foremost, this is, getting what you want. This is your wish fulfillment card. The Nine of Cups is an awesome card, awesome energy. We've got the Hierophant coming in here, Taurus energy with that ruled by Venus, and we've got the Page of Swords. Wow, okay, so we're going to start off your month with some really positive vibes. So this is about getting what you want, or setting the intentions and knowing what you want and being committed to your journey to make the changes that you need to get yourself on track to achieving your goals, your wishes, and your dreams. So what does that look like for you? The Nine of Cups is that wishes, that goals, whether being fulfilled or knowing that you can fulfill them, right? And it's feeling really good and really positive and really happy about things. The Hierophant is certainly about commitment, right? We're committed to our journey. It's about higher level of commitment as well. Okay, ascending, taking something up to the next level, taking things up to new heights, right? So you may be taking all of these things that you've learned on your spiritual journey, your spiritual path through life so far, and you're like, I know, I have faith and I believe, right? Hierophant energy, faith, belief systems, right? Taking things up a notch, right? Believing in a higher power, a higher source, and being committed to your journey forward, right? By your commitment and by your belief, this is where the magic really does happen. And then we've got the Page of Swords here, which can be some really good news coming in for some of you, really good news. And it can also be you speaking your intentions, setting things in motion, setting the energy in motion, right? So whichever it is for you, whether it's something coming in or you setting those intentions back out, certainly very high vibe energy coming in here for you guys. Now, the Hierophant can be known, of course, as a marriage card, right? But in theory, we can be married to pretty much anything, right? We can be married to a spouse, a partner. We can be married to our job, right? Because it can be partnerships, right? And partnerships where, we sign a contract or we take some sort of vow or make a promise, and we are in theory committed for the long term. So some of you could be potentially looking for a long-term career path that makes you feel good, makes you feel happy. Nine of Cups, right? We're getting what we want. We feel really content. We feel fulfilled in this energy. Some of you here are signing a new job contract and not offer, right? Some things are already set in motion here. And so this can be really exciting for you guys. But whatever it happens to be, you could be partnering up with new people, new companies, new jobs, new positions. You could be just realigning your energy here, but it's very exciting, whatever the situation may happen to be. Now, look at things that may come in a little bit unexpectedly. The Page of Swords often does bring in some sort of news, some new information, new insights, all right? It's all about the new with this Page of Swords, right? Something up to the next level of something here. So again, that flexible energy, be open to trying new things, to meeting new people, to, looking at things a little bit differently, look at the big picture, but also look at the future. The Page of Swords, very futuristic energy, very much tied with technology, and also tied to communication and keeping that open mind, right? So be like the Page, right? This energy where anything is possible, where you're opening up a world of opportunity and possibility. And also represent situations that you're a little bit unfamiliar with, right? Or opportunities or paths forward that you're a little bit unfamiliar with. So in this energy, this can be like if you're looking for a new job, or if you've got an investment opportunity that's opening up for you or that you discover, right? It can be like uncharted territory here a little bit. So in the Page of Swords, you might be asking a lot of questions. You might be making sure that you get all the information you need to make an informed decision, right? To make sure that, whatever you have, whatever you've discovered, right? Can be very much a discovery energy, but whatever you've discovered is right for you. But very exciting there. We've got the Golden Journey. This is the money card right here. Okay, this is the Golden Journey Tarot. Okay, it was a Kickstarter thing, so I'm pretty sure you can get it on Etsy still, but I'm not really too sure. But anyways, this one, your path forward lined with gold. We've got the Four of Pentacles here as well, right in the heart of your reading. And we've got the Ace of Cups. There we go. So the path forward is lined with gold. The journey ahead is filled with possibilities, potential, resources, money, growth, you name it. But it may require you trying new things. It may require you going down a path unknown, or getting a little bit creative, or getting out of your comfort zone a little bit. We all know our comfort zone isn't always comfortable or what we want. It's just what we're used to, right? Which is sometimes feels a little bit safer, even if it's not good. It feels safer than the unknown, right? It's like the devil we know compared to the angel we don't know, right? So in this energy, though, look at that beautiful golden light that's leading you along your way. Look at this golden balloon. What does that look like to you? What is that for you? It represents your hopes, your dreams, your goals, your visions of the future. But this is showing you that you might have to take a couple little side steps along your way, but everything is within your reach, whatever that happens to be for you. This can be something really wonderful headed your way as well, and especially lined up there with the Nine of Cups. We like that energy. Now we do have the Four of Pentacles here, okay? So in this particular Four of Pentacles, I'll hold it up, and it's a really beautiful card, actually. It's a dragon protecting his treasure. All right. Now, in that fire-breathing dragon kind of energy, this is reminding you about discernment, okay, about your money. Knowing the difference between wants and needs, okay, making sure that you take some practical steps to save up for the future, okay, but it can also show that, sometimes we do need to dip into our savings a little bit in order to grow or expand in some way. So the Four of Pentacles can be known as the miser card, right? We hold on to something too tight. We protect our treasure, we protect ourselves, we protect our environment, just like this fire-breathing dragon, right? Like, ye shall not pass. I'm not letting go of anything. And so that in itself can be a little bit of a danger, because it does represent holding on too tight, being too much in control, resisting change possibly, okay, or being a little bit closed off. And we already saw your very first card coming out is about being flexible, open, and adaptable. So in the Four of Pentacles energy, yes, the smart money is on putting a little bit of money away for the future, right? Put a little bit of savings away, and then if you have a rainy day somewhere along your path, then you will have something to fall back on. Wise words of advice we don't always follow. The Four of Pentacles can also represent here as well that you've built a nice little nest egg, right? You've built a good, strong, solid foundation, because fours do represent stability and security, right? And it shows that you know that there's more abundance to be had, right? But in the meantime, you want to make sure that you do hold on to the foundation that you've built, the values that you've built, the things that you do value, and the parts of yourself that are valuable. It's knowing your worth. Right? So know your worth and don't compromise on your values, right? Be flexible in other areas, but there's certain core things that you may be looking for. Now, if you're looking for a new job, right, maybe you're not fulfilled where you are. Maybe you just had to take something to make ends meet, right? We're all there at some point in our lives, right? And so now it's showing you that there's a lot of very interesting energies going on, a lot of possibilities going on there for you. And so make sure that you are in this energy, really focusing on what is right for you. What are those core things that you want out of a career or out of a job or out of money, right? You want stability and security. Who doesn't, right? You want a roof over your head. Wonderful. We all do. But you may want an environment to make your money in, right? It's always nice when we're happy at work, right? Maybe you're looking for a company that is a little bit in alignment with your values about community or about environmental protection, that kind of thing. Maybe you want to work for a sustainable company. Perhaps you're looking for a workplace that does involve a little bit of teamwork for some of you. Maybe you're looking for a job where you can work from home, or perhaps find a little bit of work flexibility, right? A couple of days in the office, a couple of days in your home, and this can be what's right for you. So what is your values? What do you hold dear that are parts of you or what you want that are a little bit uncompromising, right? Those are the things to know, and those are the things to be important to focus on for importance, right? And we're open to a whole bunch of other things, right? Maybe you're just wanting certain things or a certain salary, things like that, and you just can't or don't feel the need to settle for something a little bit less than that, right? But anything else is gravy or icing on the cake for you guys. So that Four of Pentacles can be, it's, at its face, it's about being grounded and protected and feeling like you got a good foundation, but there's a lot of other things that go on with that Four of Pentacles. So your values, your worth, discernment with your money, know when to know the difference between wants and needs, know when to save and know when to spend, right? So some of you might be a little bit cautious in your spending, conserve some of your resources a little bit. But of course, some of you, you're getting exactly what you want, and you're going to get yourself something new. With the Ace of Cups here, this can be about healing a situation, finding peace and happiness and security. This can be something where something gets resolved, or you feel as though you've got something new coming in. The Ace of Cups, as far as jobs or money goes, it's going to be something that brings you fulfillment, something that brings you a peace of mind, something that puts a big smile on your face, but also something that does bring you a little bit of happiness and joy. Can also be something that's close to your heart, right? Dear to your heart. And again, like we said, some of you might have some values or things that you hold valuable, and you want to partner up with a company that shares those values, right? So, anything from treating their employees right to, helping the environment or giving back to the community, right? Whatever that happens to be for you, there's no right or no wrong. Just know what it is you want, right? Very important. But the Ace of Cups shows that they might get a gift. You might get some rewards this month, or you could be opening the doors to something new. And it's because you have manifested something or you deserve something. We have the 10 of Cups coming up here for you guys as well. Wow. 9 of Cups, Golden Journey, and 9 of Cups, Golden Journey, and the 10 of Cups. You are moving and shaking. We've got the Justice card coming in here for you guys as well. Some Libran energy. Okay. And we also have the 6 of Swords coming in here as well. So some of you are making some moves this month. Okay. You're following your goals. You're following your dreams. Something is getting resolved. We do have the Justice card here, bringing in Libran energy, bringing you balance, fairness, and equality. And this can be part of that Four of Pentacles, right? If you're looking for a new job, something that pays you what you're worth, this is that Justice card there. Honest day's work for an honest day's pay. This can certainly be where there's fairness and equality in your workplace, right? Or someone treats you fairly, or a company treats you fairly. For some of you, the Justice card can represent a legal situation that is getting resolved here in a wonderful way. And it could be a family situation with the 10 of Cups, okay? So this can be something to do with your house, your home, your children, perhaps an ex, a spouse, someone that you maybe not with anymore. And the Justice card, you could be entering into a higher union here. I mean, we do have the Hierophant, the marriage card. We do have the Ace of Cups, which can represent love. And we've got the Justice card, which of course can be about signing a contract, right? So in this energy, perhaps some of you are, a personal relationship is having an incredibly positive impact on your money, right? And, if you're moving in with somebody right now, you got 2 paychecks, both paying the bills, and now you feel a little bit more flush with cash, right? This can be really exciting for you. So you could have some evolution of a relationship or a new relationship coming in here in your personal life that does change your outlook on the future for your money, or it has an immediate impact on your financial stability and security. So this can be really wonderful for you. Justice card can, of course, like I said, represent those legal situations wrapping up. It could also represent that if you've been treated unfairly or unjust in the past, there's some wrongs that are being righted here, whether it's the universe coming in to help you out in some way, or whether there's something that you're dealing with in your present moment, in your 3D world, whatever it is, some wrongs are righted, and you've got some really good karma coming your way here as well. So we gotta like that, right? But the Justice card also represents truth and honesty, speaking your truth, being honest with yourself, and also looking at things with an unbiased point of view, looking at the pros and cons of things, looking at the big picture of things and looking at the potential of things and potentially making a really important decision. And we do have the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords can certainly be about moving forward, leaving tricky or dicey situations, leaving a little bit of troubles or turbulence behind, and sailing forward into calmer seas, into a calmer situation. And the Ace of Cups can bring peace, right? So peace and healing. So maybe there's something in your current environment here with your money, with your business world, right? Whatever it happens to be. And things have not felt stable or secure. And now things are starting to feel better. Smooth sailing ahead with the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords can also be a rite of passage. So something that you're dealing with or something that you have been dealing with, the Justice card, right? Something you need to decide or something that gets resolved or left behind. And it's because you are meant to deal with this thing. Remember, we have the fates, right? So there's something here that you're meant to deal with, something here that you're meant to experience so that you can move forward, right? And sometimes those experiences are super bright and shiny and super positive, and sometimes they're a little bit challenging, right? So, but it's through overcoming adversity and through moving past and our struggles and challenges that we find our wisdom, we find the meaning of things, and we can move forward. But the 6 of Swords can be about moving from one location to another with the 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family, all that kind of wonderful stuff, unlimited potential, right? You could be moving into a new work environment. You could be moving into a new home. In this energy here, you could also be leveling up as well. Whatever it is, it's moving forward and it's smooth sailing, better times ahead for you guys. But the Justice card can also deal with some fated events as well. It's a big energy here, as is the Hierophant. So this can show that, know what you want, state your intentions, speak something into existence, believe that anything is possible, and it shall be. Right? It will come. So some very exciting energy that is coming in here for you guys. Okay. And again, kind of like expect the unexpected, because you're all in a kind of different situation. You're all in a different place. But there's some super high positive vibes coming in here for you. And don't forget, you got the Golden Journey card, which is one of the two best cards in the deck. This particular deck creator didn't create any meaning behind that, so I've developed my own meanings behind that card, and there's a couple others in there that I did the same thing with. So let's grab a couple angel answers cards for you guys. So we've got 3 coming out here, and they can be standalone messages, but they can also be part of a bigger message. So choose 1, 2, or 3 over here, and then we'll also read them as a spread. So let's go with card number 1, and we've got don't stop, keep going, keep moving. You're on the right track. You're either on the cusp of achieving some goals in your dreams, or you're just saying, Spirit is just saying to you in this energy, don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop creating. Something is happening for you behind the scenes, and keep your eyes and ears peeled. All right. So don't stop. Never stop. All right. Very important message for you there. We have within the next few months. So again, with that don't stop energy, right? Some of you have something happening right away in the month of May. It's very exciting and something that you truly have your heart set on. But some of you don't stop. Keep moving forward one day at a time, because something is coming to fruition for you, and it may be within the next few months. And so don't give up hope. Keep the faith. Keep hope. Believe in what you are achieving or attracting in. And we have not the right time. All right. So this is the thing, is that for some of you right here is that there's an energy of discernment, right? The 4 of Pentacles, being solid, stable, and grounded, going with the flow here in this energy, knowing when to take action, knowing when to move forward, but know when to be a little bit conservative and stay back. Because for some of you here, there's some things that are that need to play out, right? The 6 of Swords could be here. There's some things that you may need. You might need some more information. The Page of Swords is out there, right? So this is saying right now for some of you is not the the right time to make a massive, bold move. You need some information first, or you need to really think about something first, right? What is it that I truly want and desire? What's going to make me happy? Where am I going, right? So not the right time doesn't mean something isn't going to happen for you. It just means that in this particular moment in time, something's not quite ready, right? So don't force something into existence that's not ready. And just like that flexible energy that we've got coming out, right, in the very first card, be open, flexible, adaptable, keep an open mind, keep an open heart, okay? And really listen to your intuition, trust your intuition, because if we have to force something to happen, chances are it's going to try and force itself out, and we don't want to do that. So within the next few months, it's going to be a really important time, okay? And there's maybe something that you're being protected from, because the Six of Swords can also be guidance and protection. So not everything is always meant for us. So don't be afraid to say no. Four of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to say no to something, especially if something just doesn't feel quite right. Even if it looks mystical and magical, but something's holding you back from it, there's a reason for that, right? So pay attention to that energy. I'm going to leave all that there for you, Cancer. I hope there was something here for you. If so, and if you enjoyed your reading, please do hit that like button there, free for you. Just hit the thumbs up. It lets me know you resonate with the reading, which is why I do these things. And it also lets YouTube know you enjoy it as well, and it'll get shared with more people. But if you do enjoy my content, hit that notification bell. You'll be subscribed to the channel, and in theory, always know whenever I put out a new reading. I say in theory because it doesn't always work, apparently. Anyways, but I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, prosperous, and golden May ahead, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.